Okay, highly unlikely. Or highly likely. Apparently this is a Eastern European adventure game, but it's very surreal. I guess we'll see. Okay then.
Our story begins on a plain and completely unremarkable homestead. It was home to a most ordinary family, unsophisticated and somewhat naive Mikola, his simple and hard-working wife, their dog Polkan, their cat Marsik. Their lives were commonplace, absolutely nothing remarkable about them. They went fishing in the spring, with quite the catch to show for it. They gardened in the summer. The land was fertile, the harvests always good. In the fall, the harvest in, they liked picking berries and mushrooms in the forest. Oh, how they loved jam with their tea, salted mushrooms and boiled potatoes. They went skiing in the winter. The snow and frost were perfect. But one day, Mikola and his wife were watching a TV show about warm, far-off countries. The sea was clear, the beaches white. And that's when Mikola's dream was born. He decided that he and his better half would visit those foreign seas, where they would rest from their daily troubles, see the world, let the world see them, and add a little flavor to their humdrum lives. From that point on, Mikola was beside himself day and night, trying to figure out how to earn enough money for his dream. Suddenly, an idea dawned on him. Practical, if a bit risky. With complete confidence in his plan, Mikola decided to go to the bank, take out a loan, and buy seed. The bank bought in. The loan was his. The collateral, his homestead. Mikola walked out of the bank, brimming with joy, bills peeking out of his pockets. Thrilled and exultant, he dashed over to the market to buy seed. Mikola got to the market and spent everything he had on the most expensive, high-yield seed there was, according to the seller. Back home, he and his wife lost no time plowing the soil and sowing their new seed. Sprouts burst out across the field, bloomed and grew stronger. Mikola and his wife couldn't have been happier. They could just taste their trip to the warm sea, feel those foreign lands. But their dream was not to come true. Mother Nature had other plans. The summer was unusually rainy, and the entire crop died. Their dreams washed right away. It's hard to put into words the pain and disappointment they felt, what they went through deep inside, the thoughts that ate at them. They couldn't understand why fate had played such a mean trick. Mikola despaired. He didn't know what to do. The money had to be paid back. Time was ticking. The bank was insistent. He was going to lose his homestead. That probably could have been the end of our sad story. At least it would have been if fate hadn't intervened once more with a second chance. It's hard to say if it's luck or just another dark twist. But that's a different story, one in which enthralling, sometimes dangerous, and always unexpected adventures await our heroes.
That was a cutscene and a half. Jesus, wow. Poor guy. Yep.
Fear and despair hung upon Mikola. Sad thoughts bothered him.
Can I do something? He needs to put... He wants to give a bowl. So what was the name of the dog again? I don't remember. God damn it. Yes, that's it. You like... Take the bone. Put it in the thing. What do you want to do again? That's ringing. Hello?
A sudden call from the bank disturbed Mikola even more. They decided to remind him that the loan repayment terms were inexorably approaching, and there was very little time left.
Yeah, we get it. Okay, Jesus, leave the poor guy alone.
After the call, Mikola completely lost heart. He wished he could gather his thoughts and come up with a way to earn some money to save the homestead, but how can one think in such a situation? I should go take a walk in the forest, Mikola thought. It's quiet and calm there. No one and nothing will disturb me. Maybe if I gather my thoughts, I'll come up with something sensible.
Can we feed the dog first? I cannot go any faster than this, by the way. Is this it? It is. I guess I'll just carry the bone. That's perfect.
Mikola wandered around the forest for a long time, in hopes that something would cross his mind, but he couldn't come up with anything. Oh, just look at this poor old fellow.
Yeah, poor guy. We'll make... Life can be harsh.
It's time to return, Mikola thought, but I need to answer the call of nature before I head back.
The call of nature? What are those wolves? What, is he gonna... What is he doing? Oh, he's walking faster. Just don't do anything stupid. Oh, what's that? Oh my god, am I going the wrong... What? Oh, is it this way? No, you can't go that way. I guess I went the wrong direction. Great. Come on. Move on up. I already read the plot summary, so I sort of know what's gonna happen-ish. But no spoilers. Oh, what is this? Hello? This bush is pretty nice. Come on. There we go.
Right when Mikola approached the bush, suddenly he noticed something strange. He even cheered up a bit and, forgetting about his natural needs, began to push the bushes apart.
Really? Let's see it. Come on. Down. Is that a pipeline?
Whoa! Well, I'll be, Mikola said. It's an oil pipeline.
It is,
The
yeah.
abandoned oil pipeline I read about in the newspaper. I wonder if the pipe is empty, thought Mikola, and at that moment he came up with a grand plan.
Oh,
Without thinking twice, and without wasting precious time, Mikola pulled up his pants and went back to the farm to grab his tools.
there we go. That's a good walking speed. Come on, Nikola. Nikolai, yes. Back to the farm we go. Okay, we need a bucket.
He got a bucket.
We need the axe. I think, is that what he's... Is there a way to know what we need? Let me check the settings. Inventory is... Oh. Continue. Okay, the bucket. What inventory is? Should have been one of these.
He got a bucket.
I guess you have to have really good memory. So we need a bucket. Oh, I might need to go to the room. Just enter the house. Let's get in the barn though. Come on, mate. There we go. Okay, now what? Now what do we need? We might...
He took his hand drill.
There we
Its
go.
bit was lying somewhere around.
Now what? And this.
And here is the drill bit. He also needed a hose.
Yes. I guess the hose could be inside the house. Come on, Nikolai, turn around. Oh, there's a hose, but... A hose, you say? Okay. I'll check the house. Come on, get in. Oh, can I not? Oh, okay, I can't. But the hose there in the barn did not want to be picked up. I can try again, though.
He found the hose.
Oh,
Well,
that kind of hose.
It seems like I
I
got
see.
everything I need, Mikola muttered to himself. Now I can go back to the forest, to the pipe.
Let's do it. That's a lot of firewood. I guess it is, like, Russia?
Oh, and let me grab a
Not quite
corn
sure.
cob, thought Mikola.
Corn cob.
I'll have something to chew on while I'm walking.
One of these? Yeah, there we go.
Mikola is walking through the forest,
Nice.
chewing on the corn comb, thinking that maybe his fate was not really that bad to him. Maybe there actually was something left in the pipe, that he could pump it out and sell it to get some money and pay off his loan.
What the hell? Did you just kick it out? Yeah, that's right. Just kick it in the bushes. Please. Oh yeah, it's this part, right? Come on. Be like right on it? Or is it not here? Oh, it's definitely here.
Mikola took his drill and
Drill it
began
in. You have to
carefully
select it.
drilling a hole in the pipe.
You have to select the equipment. It's not just like point and click. Okay, then we can use the hose.
With trepidation and excitement, Mikola inserted the hose into the hole and,
Siphon it out.
oh joy! To his surprise, precious black gold poured right into the bucket. I was
Nice.
right, he thought. Even though the pipe is abandoned, it still has some oil in it.
Okay. Now what? Dump the corn in it. I'm kidding.
Mikola filled the bucket, plugged the hole in the pipe with the corn cob,
Oh,
and went back to the farm.
that's smart. Now take the bucket. There we go. Well, that's one heavy bucket. Look at it. How much is a
Mikola was
bucket
walking
worth?
back to the homestead, barely dragging the heavy bucket and thinking, what am I going to do with this wealth? Suddenly, his natural ingenuity and acumen returned to him. He decided to try to refine the oil into gasoline, using his
Yes.
moonshine still. After all, it's much easier to sell gasoline.
True. Plus, it's more expensive.
Mikola returned to the homestead and, without wasting time, went straight behind the barn, to the clearing where he had the moonshine still hidden, which he secretly used to make excellent moonshine.
Nice. Very nice. Is this... Okay, it's this way, yeah. I guess he's going to, like, the woods, apparently. Where is it? It's just behind the barn. Okay. There we go. Wait, no. Did I just go back, or what? No, I didn't. I don't think so. I think that's fine.
Wow,
There we go.
that was quite a walk,
Yeah, it's...
Mikola muttered,
Seems
with
like it
tiredness
was.
in his voice.
Yeah, pour it in.
Mikola poured the contents of the bucket into the can
Nice.
and went to make fire in the furnace.
Okay, we need wood. Come on. The walking animation is a little wonky, but other than that... Or is already wood in it? I guess it might be. You need water. Wait, what? Is that what it said? Yeah, we need wood. And... Okay, take the wood.
Mama, there is no axe. Oh, what a
Oh.
rattlebrain. I was in the barn a moment ago
Yeah.
and didn't grab the axe. Well, you can't chop wood without an axe.
God
He'll
damn it.
have to go back to the barn. By the way, there are no matches either, so he'd better not forget to take them too.
Stop walking. Oh, there it is. Lots of back and forth, as far as I can tell. Yep, walk. No pain, no gain. That's it. You'd think you'd go... It seems like it's the long way around. When the steps appear, it seems to go, like, back through the woods. Okay, where are the matches? And the... Oh, here's the axe.
Oh, here's the axe,
Yep.
Mikola said.
Oh, I see him. There we are. Right there. There you go.
And there were the matches.
There we go.
It's time to go back.
You sure you don't want to make a checklist of stuff you might have forgotten? Because I feel like water, for example? Don't we need water? Isn't that what it said? We'll see, I guess. Come on, Nikolai. Move your butt. There we go. Yeah, see, it goes from the farm and back to the woods with a sign, and then it goes to the refinery place. Okay, now chop this into half. Like, split it. Come on. Whatever. Use the axe. There we go. And bam. Very nice. Wow, we just duplicated the axe. Look, there's 2 axes now. Very nice. We have to pick this up? I do. Any more? I'll just get it all. Unless that's it. I think that's it. Okay, put it in. The wood. Not the bone. Nikolai.
Mikola chopped some wood and lit the
Oh, you have to
fire in the
use
furnace.
the cigarettes. Matches when saying cigarettes. Oh my god, there's a little thingy. We have to like... Okay. Now what? What do we have to do now? Wait until it goes up? Or do we have to add more?
Feeding the wood to the fire,
It
Mikola
has to
was
be
thinking
grain.
of a good way to sell the gas.
More.
He
More.
couldn't take it
There
to
we
the fair.
go.
It could cause some unwanted questions. And then he remembered that when Grzegorz, his brother-in-law, came to visit, he said that he had purchased a car. And a car needs gasoline to run.
It does. Well, you say that. Nowadays, hopefully soon they won't need that.
In
Although
the
this is like...
meantime, the oil was successfully produced.
This seems to be like it's in maybe the 80s or the 90s. So, I guess we didn't really care about pollution back then. Okay, where do I get it? Right here? There we go.
Mikola took the bucket and went straight to his brother-in-law,
Can I not?
who lived across the river.
I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, come on. You can make it. Walking is actually kind of a pain. Okay, now what? I guess it's more this way? Come on. Yep, there we go. Time to go see my brother. I guess it's this way? No, it can't be. It doesn't start in like the right direction usually. Okay, look. We're gonna have to pull this. Rotate it. I guess.
When Mikola reached the bank, he saw that the ferryman wasn't there. Well, it looks like he'll have to pull the ferry himself.
That's fine. You got this. There you go. Hop on in. Nikolai, what are you doing? Come on. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Sort of. Not sort of, I am stuck. That's really annoying. Let's do that again. Don't get stuck this time, Nikolai, will you? Jeez.
When Mikola reached the bank, he saw that the ferryman wasn't there. Well, it looks like he'll have to pull the ferry himself.
That's quite alright. As long as he doesn't get stuck on it. Okay, that's fine. Woo! Here we go. Very peaceful night.
As Mikola was turning the lever, he recalled how Grzegorz talked about a dog he got after some kids got into the habit of stealing carrots from his garden. That dog turned out to be very mean, so Grzegorz told everyone to keep a good distance away from his house, or the dog would eat you whole.
Jeez.
And for anyone who wanted to meet him, meet Grzegorz, not the dog. He set a bell near the riverbank. If you rang it 3 times, he would hear and come.
That sounds like a very lonely way of living your life. Just have a dog like bark at everyone. Yeah, we're getting there. Is this Russia or Florida? Like, come on. Don't know how many swamps there are in, Oh, there's the bell.
Mikola rang the bell exactly 3 times, as his brother-in-law had told him to. Mikola didn't have to wait long.
Oh god.
Grzegorz came right away.
Oh. Hello there.
They both were delighted to see each other. They haven't met for almost a year. They chatted a little about this and that, and then Mikola got down to... He said that he had some high-quality gasoline for sale at a bargain price. Grzegorz was quite interested in
money,
Mikola's offer. Great gasoline and cheap. He gladly bought it and asked for more. Mikola, too, was glad that he had managed to sell the gas and promised to bring more of it soon. They talked a bit more, then said their goodbyes. Grzegorz went home, and Mikola, in high spirits, went back to his homestead.
Very nice. I wish I could sprint. Oh my god, don't tell me I had to, like... No way, right? What happens if I do walk? Like... Okay, no, there's no dog. Just checking. Can I ring it again? Nope.
Mikola went back, happy as a clam. He was inspired by the fact that he had managed to sell the gasoline so easily. Now, Mikola thought, I can pay off the loan and save the homestead.
Nice. There we go. Although...
Mikola's head was full of grand plans. Oh, Mikola did not even suspect what dangers and surprises his fate had in store for him.
Here comes the Russian mafia. Great.
When Mikola returned from his brother-in-law, the first thing he did was to put his gasoline money into the piggy bank secretly from his wife. He decided not to tell her about his new and very dubious way of earning money just yet, because if he told her the truth, that would be the end of the whole affair. His wife would surely start to worry, ask questions about where the money had come from, and so on and so forth. Maybe she'd even make a scene.
Oh god.
So Mikola decided that he would definitely tell her everything, but only after he saved up enough to settle the debt.
Oh, lies always work. Jeez. shock stork and 2 flapping wings? I guess poultry.
Hey, that's
Hello.
Yegorich, the local postman.
And
A
you go.
cheerful old man, especially after some moonshine.
Look, it's in Russian. Nice. I can't read Russian, unfortunately.
How do you do, Mikola? Yegorich said. I brought you a fresh paper.
That cat is actually huge. What a chonker.
Howdy yourself,
Jesus.
Yegorich, replied Mikola. Many thanks. Fresh news is always good.
Fresh news.
Sure it is, agreed the postman.
Well, not
But you
always.
can't
No
put
news is good
thanks
news.
in a bank. Do the old man a favor. Give me some of your famous moonshine.
Moonshine.
Well, you could eat, you old fox, said Mikola with a grin. All right, let me fetch it here.
Okay, so you want some moonshine in return for the newspaper. Is that a fair deal? Sounds kind of... What, do I actually have to go there? Where the hell am I supposed to go? What, in the house, maybe? Can I even go in the house? Oh, I can. There we go. Finally. Oh, I like it. Very cozy. Not exactly very spacious, but I like they have a picnic table as a main dining table. That's cute. Okay, is this it? It must be. Out we go. There you go, my good sir. 1 bottle of moonshine.
Here you go, said Mikola, holding out
Huh.
the bottle.
Nice.
Now we're talking,
Yeah.
Yegorich said happily, handing a newspaper to Mikola. By the way, exclaimed Yegorich, have you heard the news?
What?
They're gonna rebuild the bridge. No way, Mikola replied in surprise. For 10 years, nobody gave a pickle about it. Why now?
Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good. Here it comes. Look.
Well, the thing is, said Yegorich, people have been talking for a long time that they wanted to set up border controls on the river. So they need the bridge fixed.
Uh-oh.
And what happens to the ferry? Asked Mikola cautiously. Who knows? Shrugged Yegorich. They'll take it apart probably. Who the heck will use it if there's a bridge?
I don't know how easy it's gonna be to like get oil through the border.
True enough, Mikola said with sadness in his voice.
Yeah.
Well, so long, neighbor, exclaimed Yegorich.
That cat is looking
I
at
better
something.
get going. Folks are waiting for their mail.
Nobody likes their late mail.
So long, Yegorich, muttered Mikola.
So
And off he
long.
went. Yegorich drove on, and Mikola began packing for the road.
Wait, where are we going?
Right,
Hello, can I pet the cat?
Mikola. To heck with the bridge.
Pet the cat.
Here are more important matters at hand.
Damn
It's
it.
time to head to the forest. I just need to take another bucket to carry more
Another
oil per
bucket.
trip. I also ought to grab a hose with a bulb to pump the oil faster.
Is there a bucket? I guess you can't go in the house anymore, so it's probably back in the barn. Yeah, probably. And maybe we'll get to use the big hose now. Are we? Let's see it. Nope, not that one. Bunch of buckets here, though. Can I not get any of these? What's this? Wait, what is that? Come on, walk straight. Take one.
All right, I found the buckets, said
Oh,
Mikola.
I get it.
I only need a hose now.
How about this one? This one's big. Oh well, there's one right here. Come on.
And here's the hose, exclaimed Mikola. Now I can go to the forest.
Nice scythe, nice pitchforks. Very. Come on. Music's getting higher. Let's go. Come on. Eeh. Oh, forest as in... Yeah, boy. Right. I like how content he looks. Like he's about to make a fortune or something. No way that happens, right? Well, it looks like it's peaceful enough. Like nobody's really touched it. Oh, but where did the corn go?
Jeebus cripes, Mikola said in surprise. Where did the cob go?
Exactly,
Could the wolves
right?
have eaten it?
I didn't
Well,
hear
to heck
something.
with it,
Yeah.
Mikola swore, and without wasting time, set to work.
Nice, an actual pump.
What the heck?
Oh, is it
said
dry?
Mikola, looking into the empty bucket. Where's the oil? Not a single droplet. Could it be that he had sucked it all out the other day? It's really empty.
Let's go
Son of a
further.
biscuit, said Mikola, frustrated. There go all my plans and dreams. Mikola was about to return to his homestead when he suddenly remembered that near the forest, on the collective farm field, there was another place where the pipe came to the surface.
Another place. Oh, we can go this way now.
Mikola came out of the forest, straight to the collective farm field.
That's a nice bird. What's this? Oh, there it is.
And here it is, the pipe, said Mikola. I'd better do it while no one is around.
Nice flip. Hey, what are you doing? F off.
Got a stick.
God damn
What
it.
the? Mikola swore. I thought I'd seen everything in life, but
Haha.
this is way out of line. All right, Mikola said aloud with displeasure. It's really something to marvel at, but I should hurry up and get the hose back. It was almost dawn. The farmers would return to the field soon.
Get down
Did
here.
not want
It
to
looks
be
like
seen
I'll have to
doing
climb
such
into the
Oh my God.
business, Mikola muttered. Maybe there is a ladder lying around.
Maybe I shouldn't walk like too far when he's talking, because it's... Is there a ladder somewhere? Yep, there it is. There we go.
Who's there? Exclaimed Mikola menacingly.
Yeah, I saw
hearing
something in the
some strange
haystack.
sounds from the darkness. Strange? Thought Mikola. I must be hearing things.
But I saw a pair of eyes in the haystack, like right behind the tractor. Come on.
Look, a ladder, Mikola said joyfully. Just long enough to get to the nest.
Real nice. Real convenient, too. Hopefully it doesn't bite. Okay. Go up. Yeah, I knew he'd do that. God
Son
damn
of a
it.
nutcracker, said Mikola, getting up to his feet.
Now what?
You worthless clump of feathers.